Hi guys, in today's video I'm gonna be doing 2 cozy corners in my kitchen using chinoiserie. And chinoiserie is actually the European take on Chinese art that dates back to the 17 and 1800s. I'm Marlene and welcome to my home and garden channel. So I'm going to be putting a little bit of a more modern twist to it, and I'm going to be using, different items that I got of different, Asian stores that I've gotten them. These were actually from a Korean store, and I also got the plate holder here, and I got the one that was black in color. Some of them are brown, but I thought the black one, it fits better in terms of allowing what you're doing to pop, and that larger one is for the larger plate that came from the dollar store. And over here, teacup that came from a tea set from a dear friend of mine, and you can see that it's made in China, and they're really quite thick. This really helps to hold the heat in when you're having your tea. You can see some depth there to the saucer as well, and this one has a really light pattern on it, and I'll talk about the patterns a little bit later in the video. You can see they're made in China. And then we have over here our little teapot, and I just think it is so cute. This was given to me by one of my sons, and when he went on a trip he brought it back home. As you can see here, it has a little strainer on the inside so you can place your tea leaves or whatever it is that you're using to make your tea. And this one, it says, was actually made in Japan. So you can see I have a good representation here, 3 different countries involved. So now let's take a look, guys, and see the first arrangement that I made using some of these items. And this is a smaller one that I'm showing you first. So you'll see over here that I have the 2 plates right there on the stands. And I have a little bowl of lemons right here. And you can see the pattern on the bowl, that it actually has a similar, it reminds me a lot of the pattern in the plate. So I thought it went really well with it. And I have my blue bottle over there. And then in the vase, I put some moss in there because that earthy feel that you get with that type of art form. I thought that would have been a good thing. And I have the lily there, and I have some roses and also some leaves that I got, some little branches from my garden. So now let's see. I'm going to set up the second one. And guys, this video is a part of an open collaboration hosted by my channel, Marlene's How To's, Deborah Cabasa from Deborah Cabasa Home Living, Penny from at Penny's Lifestyle Living, and Anna from the Grace Life DIY Life Home Decor. And I'll be linking their channels in the description box below. So first I put my table runner down on top of the white tablecloth, and I'm putting another one on top of that, more silky type of a look for it. And next I'm adding in my flowers, as you can see here. And these, I also added some twigs to it from my garden, as you can see over there as well. And next I'm adding in the teapot, and I thought the teapot matched really well with the color of the vase. So that went really well there. And next I have the teacup. No tea in yet, but I'll be having a little of that later on. And guys, if you have made it this far in the video, bear in mind that I do my decorating videos on Thursdays and I do my gardening videos on Fridays. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and tap on the notification bell, so you'll always get notified whenever I'm doing an upload, so that way you can decide if you wanted to see it or not. And that way at least you have a chance to see what I've been up to. Not only that, it also helps you to go back and see previous videos that I did, because some of them do very well over time. They keep coming back. People watch them and they get great information. Or just, time to relax and watch. So far we are looking good. We have most of the things arranged. As you can see, I put the plates, slightly one off from the other. And here are 2 bottles in this case. And I actually got these from the dollar store, and I just absolutely love the blue color that they have. I think it just has such a nice pop. And they're very versatile because you can use them in this arrangement and with so many others. That color is just so alive. And the good thing is about it, guys, is that it's only for $1.25 for each of them. And so I wanted them to be, asymmetrical, a little bit of difference in height. So I got a little riser for it there so that one would be higher than the other. And then you can see how I arrange them there. So far everything is picking up on each other, and I really like that. And here I have my little cutting board that I've had for quite some time as well too. And it just also gives it that nice natural look that we are going for. And in this case, now I have a larger bowl of lemons that I'm adding in here. And the yellow on that picks up on the yellow of the flowers. So now guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the reveal. Just before we do though, I'm going to put a little spray of flowers here to help to just tie the whole thing together. So now let's see what we have. So here it is guys. You can see everything has been arranged now. And I'd love to see your comments as to what you think about how it came out. And I just like the fact that everything picks up on each other. You know, you have the white tablecloth, the white runner, and the burlap. You know, just giving that natural earthy look. Now guys, in reference to the patterns that I had mentioned earlier, it's recommended by my Asian brothers and sisters, you know, my family out there, that for the patterns it's best to not use the ones with people in them, like, you know, figures of people. It's best to use the ones that have like landscaping, flowers, and things like that, because it is offensive to some. So just try to avoid those when you're doing it. And I thought the Allen bamboo sign on the cutting board, you know, just tied in so very well with the theme that I was going with. So you can see my patterns on there, you know, that they're, you know, just very free form, and it just has that really nice flow to it. And that's definitely what I was going for. So for the Grandmillennials that have been using these, you're, you know, having it come back, you know, as a new way to decorate your space. And of course, your different, you know, colors that you can match. Sometimes they'll use like, you know, pinks, or they may use like, you know, different shades of green to go with it. So, you know, just different ways to mix and match. So there's my little teapot, guys, and I like how the handle of it also matches in with the burlap ribbon as well. So I just wanted to take a moment to say, guys, thank you so much. You know, my faithful subscribers who keep coming back every time. I so appreciate you. If this inspired you in some way, or if it, you learned something new from it today, be sure to give me a thumbs up. You know, that definitely helps to get my video out to more people so that they can see it and also, you know, get the same information that you did. And of course, feel free to share it as well too. You know, that's what we're here to do, to learn from each other. And I absolutely love that. You can see my flowers there. You know, I have the lilies, I have the tulips, you know, and the spray flowers, the yellow and the blue that, you know, helped everything to come together really nicely. So I just do want to take a moment to say thank you so much for joining me today. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and just enjoy the rest of what I have to show you here, and have a wonderful day.